International Partners.
Smooth and Terrell.
Die ganze Vielfalt dieses schönen, reichen Lebens.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's Kenny o'clock, it's live and pre-recorded, all the way from the most brilliant town of Milton Keynes. Woo! It's your main man, Mr. Smooth, and his trusty little backflip, Mr. John Terrell. This is the Northern Coal Experience!
Well, hello there, man.
Well, welcome to the show. Sit yourselves down, and why not crack open a little beer or something like that by the log fire.
Today we're making marbles.
That's right, marble cakes.
Now these are lovely. All you do is you eat the pie and then you choke on the marble.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, this is the hairy bastards. You're listening to the Northern Coal Experience, back once again with another one. Now, it's Thursday, or whatever day it is you're listening to. Let's find out exactly where we are.
There are towns and there's megatowns. Well, I can safely say that this is the latter. Welcome to the marvellous town of Milton Keynes. Woo! Before this town was even thought of, there were the rolling fields of Buckinghamshire. Now there are hundreds of roundabouts and concrete cows. Go and feast your eyes on those groovy dudes. It's rumoured there's an indoor ski slope, but no one's ever been able to find it. The directions take you through what can only be described as Polo Mint City. Anyway, we found our way to a bar downstairs at the Premier Inn. So come and join us for a sup and say bravo to the beautiful Milton Keynes.
It's so Instagram. I DJ'd there once.
Yeah.
Yep, at the ski indoor thing.
Did you manage to find it? You must have had like an inside guy to get you there.
I did, and we stayed in a hotel over the road. I think it was like one of the first ever Premier Inn type kind of hotel things.
Milton
Basic.
Keynes, everything you ever say about Milton Keynes
Bad.
is the first thing ever. So
the first thing ever?
Yeah, so you said it was the first place to ever have a multi-max cinema.
It's called The Point.
The Point.
Funny enough shape is a triangle.
Yeah, and it was the first ever place to have a ski slope indoors. And the first ever place to have a Premier Inn.
And the first ever place to have smooth DJ.
The Northern Coal Experience, the greatest show.
Yeah, man. Just get on with your mix, man, and stop arsing around.
Okay, I will.
Got some real beauties for you today, folks. Yeah!
Later on, I've got an incredible mashup. Isn't really the word, but it's a togetherness of Mos Def and Marvin Gaye. It's unbelievable. I'm going to play loads from that later.
Can't wait.
smooth and too round. Two of the brightest stars in the northern sky.
natural.
I ain't afraid of no goat, man. I ain't afraid of no goat, man. This is the greatest show in the world. When there's no cool tunes in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Coal Busters. When Sandra DePaul gets morning wood, who you gonna call? Coal Busters.
Deep in your soul.
And there you have it, this week's 30-minute mix. Over and done like that. I started off with a fantastic thing from Vice City. And, well, that's the name of the label. A one-sided, beautiful record. Look at that, John.
Very nice.
And I played two tracks from that. The first track I played was called It's All Good. That was that sort of offbeat, broken beat thing. And another one later on was called Find Your Source. That's Mambele. And EP's called It's All Good, Don't Be Afraid EP.
That's what I do when I look in the mirror with nothing on.
It's all good.
No, I just go, man belly.
Ah, man belly. It's Mambele.
Oh, sorry.
So, a few weeks ago we said that we did a gig with Weekend Sun at the Festival by the Sea, which was very nice, and they played a great set. Phil sent me the 12-inch and a load of other stuff. I've got some of those to play today, and in the mix I played this one, which is the Andy Smith, a good friend of mine, from Reach Up Disco Wonderland remix. Beautiful
Great
remix.
live band.
Amazing Weekend Sun, and that's the Hoochie Coo Strut, available now on 12-inch records from Cardinal Records.
That's
Cordial.
right. Get it while you can.
After that, track I played last week and the week before, maybe, Dancing in Space, Edits Volume 2, simple as that. And then reaching back just for the boys, Toby and Sandra especially, Space Grapes, the label, and it's Galactic, spelt weirdly, Galxtc. It's hard to say that when you're looking at it. Galactic. Life is a Mirror, you know that. Beautiful 12. So nice, I bought 2. Sound Stream, which I played another track from it the other week. I played that one for John. That was Good Soul. I knew he'd like that one. That was a really sort of stuttery house thing.
Yeah. Love the sound of the organ as well.
Two tracks from this one. This is a brand new one. I love the name. Sure I Can, spelled S-H-U-R, then gap I, and then K-A-N. Sure I Can. Beach, Strings and Life. And that's the title of the track and also the EP. And then I also flipped one later on and played Bubbling Up. Very nice stuff. That was the last track I played, was Bubbling Up, by the way. And then this in the background is obviously Smooth and Terrell's.
Who's that? Like, when's it coming out on vinyl?
This came out a long time on vinyl.
When's it coming out on Laserdisc?
In Deep, and this was, well, we had a few remixes this done. There was the Crack and Smack remix, which was actually the original.
Yeah.
And then we had DJ Friction from Germany, good friend of ours. He remixed a beautiful straight up disco house mix.
Beautiful.
And this is my dub mix. Because I enjoyed the strings that much.
Good strings.
Good for talking over as well.
Good strings.
Aurora Strings did that. Thank you, Gail. So, what else has been happening in your life this week, John?
Oh, let's not talk about it. I'm having a terrible time. But it's Thursday. You know what I mean? So let's forget about it.
Forget about your worries.
Drunk.
Well, I've been across to Yorkshire Dales. I've been down there. Really beautiful place. No midges either. I heard that. I saw that the other day. Scotland was on the news saying, "Oh, it's a great place to visit," and they were talking about the midges and showing them like really close up. It was on the One show.
West Coast.
And I was like, "You really are giving it a bad name here." Like,
you know what? The West Coast of Scotland's absolutely beautiful.
Amazing.
If you want to walk around with a
hat on,
massive mesh hat on.
Depends what time of the year you go. To be honest.
Yeah, I've only been in the summer once, and I've never go back.
I've only had one really bad experience, and it was at the festival, and I had to stand right in the fire, in the smoke. It's the only way. Like, just walk around with smoke all around you with your eyes shut, because obviously it hurts your eyes. But no, I was at is it anywhere? What's it called again? Thornbury. That's it. That's where I was. Like, it's so picturesque. It's like almost perfect. Well, it is perfect actually. And you're like, am I in a postcard here? Is this real?
No one would put your face on a postcard, mate.
Yeah. Once again, Tony Locksmith, thanks for this week's jingles. I've got to play you this one. Hopefully it's the right one. Well, let's just go through them in order because he's done a few. Check this one out, John.
Oh, well then.
When Sean Fairhurst has had too much pop, who you gonna call? Coal Busters. When Matt from Con sits Walter won't stop, who you gonna call? Coal Busters.
Love it.
Oh, what about this one? Let's do it number 3.
When Mary Brown falls off her bike, who you gonna call? Coal Busters. When someone says that shocking that light, who you gonna call?
Coal Busters.
Oh, we got one more. Here we go. This is number 4. Oh, here we go.
I'm ready.
When Thutaka's monkey got hung, who did he call? Coal Busters. When nobody was having the fun, who did they call? Coal Busters.
Love that.
I ain't afraid of no goat. Man.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Tony. John, what's in your box?
Well, as you know, we've been having a hell of a time, Smooth. It hasn't been great. But I was driving today and I was busy trying to sort out music for the day, and I found this song, and it immediately put a smile on my face because he's so camp, but he's brilliant.
One of those smiles that goes ding.
Totally and utterly, it's just a great song. So this is Envy featuring Nick Sinclair, and the track is called "Gotta Work," and it's on Local Talk Records. I think they're from Holland. This is it. This is the "Gotta Work" first take.
like you're dreaming with eyes open wide. And people vibe to what you're feeling. It'll be alright. Hey, yeah. When you feel you can't touch the ground, prepare to fly. Just remember to keep on grooving. Get to work. Gotta get to work. Get to work. Gotta get to work. Work, work every day. Oh, get to work. That's what you gotta do. Gotta get to work. Work, 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 work. Hey, gotta get to work. Yes, that's what you do. Gotta get to work. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every day, every night, gotta get to work. Gotta get to work to do your thing.
I like the way he laughed at the end of that one.
That is the first take that he put down. How good is that, man?
Ridiculous.
Proper great. It just put a massive smile on my face.
Sounded like someone was actually just turning his balls through the whole song till it ended up like one of those knots, you know what I mean? Like a rope. See if I like this, John.
Oh, brilliant!
Bro, she's from, let me tell you about her. Yo, and she came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone, the name Big Flame. She like cats with big things, jewel ship, money clip, bone flip, the 6 range. We seen her on the ass, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat that you can see her from the front. She spot me like paparazzi, shot me a glance, and that Catwoman stands with the fat booty pants. Hot damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup. The swims at the Reebok gym, tone your frame up a sugar. The only thing that you made up. I tried to play it low key but couldn't keep it down. Asked her to dance and she was like, yo, I'm leaving now. An hour later, sounds from Jamaica. She sipping Chris straight out, skanking mine in her waist up. Scene 2. Some fans throwing the jam for Reed is on the stand. Big things is in the plans. The brother big movement space for me to move in here. Yo, this my man Most, baby, let me introduce. I turn around. Say, you was the same pretty bird who I had priorly observed, trying to play me for the herd. Shocked to sell, she couldn't get it together. I just played along and pretended I never met her. How you feeling? I'm fine. My name is Mons. I'm Sharice. I heard so much good about you. It's nice to finally meet. He moved to the booth, preserved a good expression again. Honey love ended up sitting directly next to me. I'm type of life and now I'm looking at it skeptically. Cause baby girl got all the right weaponry. Designer fabric, shoes and accessories. Chinky eyes, sweet voice is fucking with me mentally. We conversated, made her laugh. Yeah, you know me, bro. Even though I know the stilo, she wild, sweet, yo. I'm about to murk, I say peace to the family. She hop up like, how you gonna leave before you dance with me? I've been feeling tired, yeah, let's get it on. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. Let's get it on. And this new feeling, I got feel, let's get it on. Come on. She was that hell, she took it to the dance floor and she started whispering to me. Yo, let me apologize for the other night. I know it wasn't right, but baby, you know what it's like. Some brothers don't be coming right. I understand, I'm feeling you. Besides, can I have a dance? Ain't really that original. We laughed about it, traced the arms across my shoulder blades. They playing lovers rock, I got the folded fingers on the waist. He had my blood up like the Arizona summer storm. Benton, she whispered, honey, let's exchange numbers. Scene 3. We sit late in late night conversation in the crib, heart racing, trying to be cool and patient. She touched on my eyelids, the room fell silent. She walked away smiling, singing, let's get it on. Showing me a tan line and a tattoo, playing Sade, sweet as taboo, burning candles. All my other the plans got canceled. Man, I smashed it like an Idaho potato. She called me at my jail, come now, I can't say no. Jigs and tree trunks, rocking her pee from rocking her knees up. Champion, never not ease up. 3 months, she call, I feel I'm running a fever. 6 months, I'm telling her I desperately need her. 9 months, flu-like symptoms of shorty not around. I need more than to knock it down, I'm really trying to miss me. That night we hook up and go at it. Burn a stove and let her know, sweetheart, I got to have it. Commitment is something she can't manage. Wake up the next morning, she called like it was magic. Oh, damn it. My shit ain't gonna happen since full frantic. My mama wasn't answering about my platoras and champions. Ain't smoothing me up. I saw Sharice with the kitty club with some banging ass Asian playing. Lay it down and lick me up. What? Yeah, I was like, what? Oh, man, I was so sick. Let's get it on.
Hey, yo, you better flee, hops, or get your head flown 3 blocks. L-key rappers, hearts pumping like Reeboks. And every year I gain clout and my name sprouts. Some brothers that still be virgins, the track never came out. I got the wild style, always been a foul child. My guns go boom boom and your guns go pow pow. I own a half a hottie open, I keep the shotty smoking. Front and get half the bones and your body broken. And when it comes to getting nookie, I'm not a rookie. I got girls that make that chick Tony Braxton look like Whoopi. I run with sturdy clicks, I'm never hitting dirty chicks. Got 35 bodies, buddy, don't make it 36. Step to this, your good is gone. Word is born, I leave mics torn when I put it on. So put it on, Big L, put it on. Come on, put it on and on and on. Come on, put it on, Big L, put it on. Come on, put it on, represent, put it on. Come on. I need love. I need love to ease my mind. Nobody can take nothing from Big L but a lost chief. The last punk who fronted got him out full of force teeth. I'm known to gas a hottie and blast the shotty. Got more cash than God, you don't know? You better ask somebody. Big L is a crazy brother, and I'm a lady lover. A smooth kid that'll run up in your baby mother. I push a slick Benz. I'm known to hit skins and get ins and commit sins with sick friends. Cause I'm a money getter, also a honey hitter. You think you nice as me? Haha, you's a funny nigga. I flows, so one of my shows wouldn't be clever than this. I'm leaving competitors pissed to tell you the truth, it gets no better than this. I'm catching wreck till the break of dawn. In this song, yo, it's a must that I put it on. Yeah, so put it on, Big L, put it on. Come on, put it on, big fella, put it on and on. Put it on, Big L, put it on, represent, put it on, represent, put it on, come on.
Happy anniversary, 18. Happy anniversary to the Teasdales, 18 years. Happy anniversary to the Teasdales, wedded bliss. Happy anniversary to Mark and Julie. Happy anniversary to the Teasdales.
It doesn't get any more special than that, does it, really?
Nah. I think you making the mistake just at the start of it as well. Made it better.
Got everyone's attention.
Just made it better.
Betterer.
Tony's on fire tonight.
Isn't he? Well, that's all I've got, actually.
On fire.
On fire! Now, this is the new album's just dropped from Atta Records. You know, they did that Volume 1, the Library series.
What a label is Atta?
Oh, well, because they're from Leeds, you know what I'm saying? The Library Archive Volume 2, it's so good, and it's got our good friend Joost Hendricks, who plays drums on it, all over it, and it's unbelievably well produced. Good luck with the release, lads. Love it. Be playing some more from this later on.
Thanks for sending the double copies up. That was really nice of you.
Yes, of course. Now,
you didn't, did you? Yeah,
before
you just sent Smooth One. You missed me out again.
Before that,
sick of you.
I played the Most Def mashup. This is it, right? This is Yasin Gay, right? So basically, Yasin is Most Def's real name, and obviously Marvin Gaye is his real name.
Shit.
And I don't even know what that track was called that I played. It doesn't matter because the whole album is absolutely incredible. It's put together by a guy called Amerigo Gazaway. What a great name.
Amerigo Gazaway.
Amerigo Gazaway.
Amerigo Gazaway, that's right.
Incredible. Apparently, he's done another one of these albums, like in a similar vein, obviously not the same artists. And I slept on that one. Anyway, this is really hard to get. I've been after it for absolutely ages. And it's a killer.
Hey,
now, we've got to mention...
Tony's just been on. There's one left, and it's a Milton Keynes one.
It's a Milton Keynes edition.
No, he's done a jingle for Milton Keynes.
Oh, he has. I'll have to find it then. Jesus Christ. He hasn't played them. He hasn't played it. He hasn't
played them all the way through.
Now, I've got to mention, we did a gig a few weeks ago, probably only a week ago, where it was at the Festival by the Sea, and it was lovely to see all the folks that came to see us.
It was amazing.
Special mentions to who, John?
Susie, Marie, obviously Sean Fairhurst, Paul Waller, for being the best taxi driver ever.
Yes, brilliant. Now we've
Michael Allen Porter for being off his nut on a
waltzer. What a great video that was. But I mentioned that because we've got a few more things this weekend. We've got the Deer Shed tomorrow, and that's a silent disco. We've done it before, and it's quite weird, but it's actually quite fun.
Oh no, it's a good laugh.
It is a good laugh. I'll just spin this on and let that play to the next one. Groovy, man. We've also got, what are we doing Saturday? We're playing the Clooney, which is sold out. They did put extra tickets on, but unfortunately they went as well. So hard.
2 seconds.
Yeah, hard lines is the word that I like
hard
to use.
Lines!
Suffer hard. Right, John, have you got another one ready, or even have you got the lasses?
Oh, Sandra. Give us 2 seconds. I'll find me what I like to call me messages. If I can find them, I can find what we're looking for. If I just have a little look here.
Well, before you do that,
Sandra Slot, what's in your slot today?
What's in your slot, Sandra?
Well, this is hidden. What are you doing? I know it's playing. It's got a long intro.
All right, okay.
Hidden by Horizons, featuring Morgan Dees. The track's called Lone, and it's got 2 naked people spinning round on the front of it. This is Sandra Slot. I hope you enjoy it.
You're listening to Radio 7. Like it said.
Welcome to Milton Keynes, home of the concrete cow.
Crack on, Mara.
Welcome to Milton Keynes, home of the concrete cows. Moo.
I hit the spot in time to rush to the stage and told the sound man, you need to turn it down, man, the music's too loud. And then I stood with my back to the crowd and barely spoke. Had the DJ drop some other people's beats, then I broke to the back where the promoter gave me a bundle of cash. Before I cleared out, I dropped trowels, showed him my ass. I didn't want to see the other cats rock, cause I'm a man, never listen to these other MCs. I'm not a fan, got in this for attention, not the love of this. I covered this mic this night with spite. I did it for my publicist, then hopped in the ride, drinking and driving, no time for late arriving, trying to make my session as short as can be. And sweating details of the rhyme ain't me. I can't see trying to perfect this. Check this, studio time ain't free, so close enough does it. But the producer didn't love it. Told him to shove it, got the promo budget for the club hit. That's all the quality control I'm gonna need, indeed. So call it greed, but I shall proceed. I told him you ain't gonna stop me, I'ma rock it this way. And then I punched him in the head, cause it was opposite day. To record, just finished the tour, but first I need some bling and other things that I can't afford. Gotta rock the ice, cause that's all that really counts. Make 'em bounce, even no balance in my checking accounts. The way I'm living, hard to obtain, hard to explain. No funds, but got enough ones that I can make it rain. Cop 2 chains, now back to the spot to drop some sloppy raps. Use somebody rhymes and jack a style like a copycat. Do about 100 takes, then later it gets edited. Won't start pushing poison till I'm positive it's negative. No message in the music, this is strictly for the club. Actions and reactions just to prove that I'm a thug. Dope money and guns, that's the only thing I'm spitting. In the video with pimples, but my pet's really a kitten. Never write my rhymes, I got someone to write for me. Plus I got a bodyguard, someone to fight for me. Rolling in my fan, I'm always looking for some trouble. Dumbing down the lyrics so I can make these dollars double. See, I don't need a voice or whatever they want me to say. Was that a dream that I was hard or was it opposite day?
Absolutely beautiful new 45 Zimbabwe Legit, and that is featuring Mr. Liff, I do believe. Oh no, that's the other side. Anyway, never mind. John, what's in your box?
Out of Chicago, Illinois, comes the great band Gyroscope, and this is off the This is off the brand new EP called Happy Medium. It's absolutely, I'm loving it, and basically I played it at Much Bandcamp is just now saying, are you going to buy us? I'm not going to let you play us.
Did you just say it's called I'm Loving It?
No, I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. Anyway, this is Autopilot. It's absolutely beautiful. Have a check it out, my man.
Still ain't learned how to drive yet, gotta pay for more schooling then. Missing the bus is my thing, and it never stops for me. Them hands waving, but I'm on this plane misguiding. Timing, not my strongest suit, but I put on some boots. Can't afford to slack, gotta get it done. Cummerbund tied on with tools, the right ones, hopefully. Winging it till the end, the way it flies by, it feels still. We never do what we intend. Unfinished songs and projects, I'm either finally mastering patience or either getting really good at stalling the process. Progress, another verse written, but not recorded. We book ourselves, Gyroscope's always been used to not performing. Doesn't everybody have a special chair and a favorite spot by the mute CD on my couch? blowing up. We gon' make this change or not.
Just trying to get by, just trying to get by. Watching time slip by, waiting on a surprise. This time. And I'm just trying to get by, just trying to get by. Watching time slip by, waiting on a surprise. What'll change this time? What'll change this time?
Autopilot. 5:30 p.m. My tool bag weighs a ton. Rushing up to the van to get my daughters and my son. It's $1 a minute when you laid up to that daycare. Hearing my wife telling me, you know you gonna pay that. Meditation every time I canoe. Always on a pursuit, but trained by the commute. I feel like I'm living a rerun. Can barely jot a word on the page. Colossal texting me, we meeting today. I form sentences and never send it. Distracted by the obligations that I had committed. Our paths are different, I know. Navigating the plane, only the spirit speaks. Bound by the cord of this human boat that the earth receives. I've been digging, I'm still digging. For that treasure, for that light that's still hidden. My aspirations, supported by the flame. If this fire dies now, then what is left to gain?
And I'm just trying to get by, just trying to get by. Watching time slip by, waiting on a surprise. What'll change this time? And I'm just trying to get by, just trying to get by. Watching time slip by, waiting on a surprise. What'll change this time? What'll change this time?
Autopilot.
Lovely stuff.
Just trying to get by, Smooth. That's
Well,
all we're doing.
Let's return to this album.
Do it then. What did you say?
Well, let's hear exactly.
Let's hear what he said.
I'm just trying to get by.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
What did he say?
Go for it once more. I want to hear just once more.
God's sake.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Great. Sending that one to Benji B.
I wanted to become an aviator, and I wanted to become a great singer. I always had the same dream. The dream was that I'm singing for hundreds of thousands of people. They're beautiful people, and I got the standing ovation.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And then about the being an aviator, I always thought I'd like to fly.
Yo, time to play, nigga. Alright, see you with the intro. That you let me go. I'm a inner city traveling man.
With tears in her eyes, she said it's just really goodbye. I said,
Across the borders of land. I'm a inner city traveling man. Don't cry, wipe the tears in her eyes.
she said it's just really goodbye. I said,
We're gonna go and do something how we did not too long ago. We had a request for this, so we had to do it. We'll go ahead and leave the call heard around the world from the wise of MCs. These cats is paying more than half a pound. I go on my back and snatch it down. I got the skate, but we could probably run them back in town. Scenarios like this is tear jerkers for the modern MC. I eat a blue collar worker, cause this thing called rhyming no different from coal mining. We both on assignment to unearth the diamond. When you start climbing and them eyes start shining, you be struggling and striving and they think you prime time and maintain and keep silent. Make no an observation, it's confrontation. This is the daily operation. My concentration, stay focused on my recitation. About to reach my destination with no pause or hesitation. Baby, make the preparation, cause this ain't no recreation. This is pro ball, and we letting you know, y'all. At the show, y'all. Doing this for dough, y'all. Get the phone call, and I'm ready to blow, y'all. About to go, y'all. Been a pleasure to know, y'all. And I'm letting you know, I'm leaving. I'm a inner city traveling man. I'm leaving.
with tears in her eyes, she said it's just really goodbye. I said,
I'm leaving. Across the borders of land. I'm a inner city traveling man. Don't cry, wipe the
tears in her eyes, she said it's just really goodbye. I said,
I'm leaving. But God willing, I'll be back home. to drop these heavy ass bags up my backbone. Around the world with a catalog of rap songs. My baby girl is walking, been away for that long. But no, you haven't, well at least it's how it seemed to me. My hometown is like a whole different scenery. The old timers on the stoop leaning leisurely. The new jacks up in the park smoking greenery. Easily taken for granted when you up in it, but it's sweet sinning when you been down for a minute. Move around city limits, breaking down with the vintage. The innovative, classical b-boy image. Collect the winners, cause it's the reason that we came here. This thing is not a game here, the fortune, not the fame here. From New York to the Cadillacs, Cali in the Cadillac, Chicago, know we innovate, infiltrate Virginia State, DC make me stimulate, Philly know we penetrate, Georgia make us generate. Let's set a date to get the pace. They celebrate on my jams in foreign lands. Even your mans in Japan know who I am. Minasan, make everybody out in the pan say Ichiban. Make God man, but where you get it from? Phenomenon. Excuse me, that's a phone call. It's a show, y'all. Trying to get this dough, y'all. About to blow, y'all. Been a pleasure to know y'all. And I'm letting you know I'm leaving. I'm a in the city, traveling man. I'm leaving. With tears in her eyes, she said it's just really goodbye. I said I'm leaving. Across the borders of land. I'm a in the city, traveling man. Don't out the tears in her eyes, she said it's just really goodbye. I said I'm leaving. You can leave, but it's going to cost you. With tears in her eyes, she said it's just really goodbye. I said I'm leaving. You can leave, but it's going to cost you. With tears in her eyes, she said it's just really goodbye. I said I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know if I'll be back again.
I've been after this for so long right now. Imagine hearing this and wanting it so badly, and knowing fine well that Benji B will be having kittens when I finally dropped it. This is so rewarding seeing his reaction. Benji B is an old friend of mine from many years ago, and is absolutely obsessed with Marvin Gaye. More than anybody I know, and that's saying something.
Rowan Simpson was saying when typing Yasin Gay into the internet, it brings up some very interesting results. None of them very useful.
No.
And obviously Paul Sandra straight in. At Rowan, it's on Bandcamp. And then I just put at Rowan, it's also on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp. All right, now King B are back with a vengeance, right? And obviously I played the remix I did. This isn't the remix.
Is Crofty on the drums on this one?
He is. Lloyd Croft, our old drummer, is playing on this, and this was some session stuff he did.
Fat beats.
This is on the B side of their new 7-inch that's out, and this is spanking brand new stuff. This is a white label. Check this out. Now, it's rumoured that King B have got a brand new album dropping, and if that's anything to go by, then we're very excited here.
I love the phone, just their sound.
They've totally found their sound now. It's like the proper British jazz funk sound.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
Elements of 80s-ness in that. 80s-ness, there's a word.
80s-ness, like Loch Ness.
Yeah. 80s-ness monster.
Well, it's a goddamn monster, Dave. And that's a fact.
Factoid. Dave. All right, Dave.
Dave Wild, not only a musician who plays a mean flute and also a saxophone, but daily at 6 o'clock in the morning he works on his own farm and creates great meats and other things for people to eat.
I tell you what, like, for a ginger man, he's got one hell of a tan as well.
Hey, I tell you what, he almost looks like he's on the run in Spain.
Defo.
Just needs a pair of yellow Speedos on when he's mucking out.
Something that came out a while ago. I've just discovered this, and this is by the Soul Rebels. Check this out.
Got it. Got it.
Got it.
One.
Did I find it yet?
Definitely a Craig Charles tune, isn't it?
That's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon at a festival.
Definitely, definitely.
Loads of people with like crap hats and that on.
Crap hats and fire breathers.
Yeah,
funny you mention that, because that's how I discovered this. Because you know Chris, who runs loads of festivals that we know, does the big stages, Shangri-La Festival.
Shangri-La, man.
Shangri-La.
Chris Coco.
Yes, and he does he does all of them. Bestival, he does all of them.
Latitude.
Yeah. Anyway, Chris arranged a super brass group, so you got loads of brass bands to do like these songs that had already been known as brass, but it was like a super brass event, and it was like amazing online. I was like, wow, what's that version? And so I looked it up, and there was 2 versions of this available. One of them was really bad, and this was amazing. I was like, I'm going to have that.
Well, that's good, because I've already got it.
Got it. Haven't got it.
Want it.
Anyway, there you go. That's the Soul Rebels and their version, which came out in 2014, I do believe, the brass band. There's a lot of brass bands around, and I got a bit tired of it, to be honest, but that is quite nice.
No, it's great. It's because I got really sick of it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, moving on. Keep your head up,
It's
John.
our fault, really, because we started it with Beggar Man.
We did, aye, way to blame, aye.
It's our fault.
Northern Bastards.
Simple as that, you know what I mean? You think you're cool, you're in a brass band and what have you, but you know, it's moving to how I started, so suck on me lemons, you know what I mean? Make lemonade.
Maybe that could be the name of our next album.
What, suck on me lemons?
No, there's
make
too many
lemonade?
words. No. Northern Bastards.
Nah, haven't got it.
It's not on vinyl yet. How well then, John? What's in your box?
Right, you got to guess where this band's from. Right?
Durham.
Love this tune.
How many bands are from Durham?
It's got a bit of the old UK kind of, I don't know, like sort of funk times, right? But also it's got its own groove.
Yeah.
You've got to tell me where these guys are from. Are you ready?
Right, here we go.
Check it out, my man. This is Turbulence, and this song is called One for Me, Sharon.
Are we UK?
No clues.
Oh, no clues. All right, nice. I like no clues. You know what I mean, love? Well, I went round the world 3 times.
He said, I love these continents. He went, well, I've said every continent. He went, I've said Brazil. What's his opening line? I went, that's not a continent.
Well, that was the last
South
bit.
America. Anyway, we got it to Europe eventually. And then he went round the whole of Europe.
All the places I've
All the
DJ'd.
places, right? And I went, we're
The
really,
last
really,
one on the
really-
list.
We're really big there. You know, like, it's one of our, like hometown gigs that we play there. Belgium. No, it's not
There's another
Belgium.
one I didn't mention. Austria. That's the other one.
We're not huge in Austria though, mate.
No, I'm just saying that's the one. That's the only country I never mentioned.
We're big in Holland. These dudes are from Amsterdam. Exactly.
I'm switching it up right now.
Go for it then.
Somebody had the brains to put this on 7-inch. Because I used to play the album version. It's probably sold out right now. Shirley Finney.
If you didn't get an answer and there's nowhere to turn, just keep the faith. There is a lesson to be learned. Keep on saying your prayers and keep on doing right. 'Cause if God has got his eye on the sparrow, you know he's got you in his side. You ought to pray again. And why don't you pray again? You need to pray. Why don't you pray again? Now God works in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. Sometimes the way we think it ought to be is so very wrong. The things are not always the way that they seem. No, no. And if you're gonna believe, you got to learn how to lean. You got to pray. Why don't you pray again? You sure ought to pray again. And ooh, you need to pray again. Now wait a minute. I know you remember Daniel way down in the lion's den. Yeah. And what about Moses? He had no idea that he could win. But there was one thing that brought them both through. They kept the faith. They knew just what to do. They prayed. And you got to pray again. And again and again and again and again and pray. Oh, why don't you pray again? Get out on your knees. Say, Jesus, won't you help me, please? And again and again and again and again and pray. Oh, pray for me night and day. He's not on power.
The message is in the music. And the music is the message.
On his word.
That's what's like in my rainbow house. Be okay.
Sing it again, John.
Be okay. Just love my rainbow house. It's fantastic.
Now, many years ago, I didn't have many records. I had about 10 records or something. And I remember I used to move them in order, count them in, like, you know.
Yeah, man, my collection's massive. I've
Exactly,
got
about 30.
triple that, man.
But one of the first records I got in the cheap bin, actually, and it was about 10 pence, if I remember right. And that was a lot of money back then. That was the equivalent of £1 these days.
I'm going to give you 200 quid for the...
Excellento.
Into the box.
Into the box.
Into the box.
For the turntable.
This is my turntable, by the way, everyone. This third one.
That's why I've got 3. But, it's like a third leg.
I haven't got the dosh to give him at the minute, so like I'm just paying it off in installments.
Stamps.
And I can see it every Friday and just give it a little touch.
A little
Can't wait to get it, like. But I'm going to give you 2.
Anyway, this record I'm going to play is the one of the first 10 records that I bought in a cheap bin. And I was talking to Sandra the other week about this, and she was round here like, and I went, oh yeah, have you ever heard this? And I played it, and she was like, oh right, I went, oh god, that sounds better than what I remembered it, and I obviously went looking for it, couldn't find it, so I've had to buy it again.
Nah, don't worry about that. If you find a double, just send it over. 31 records I'll have.
Here we go. Anyway, this is remember.
29 of them on me.
He had a massive hit with a song called Mama Used to Say. Remember that?
Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, live your life.
I think Bros nicked his voice.
That's damn right. Mama! Anyway, this is Junior, and this is his follow-up single later on called Running, and it's amazing.
I ain't afraid of no goat, man.
I'm sitting on a chair in the crowded living room. People walking around not knowing where. Looking all around, there's no one that I have found that can tell me what I'm doing here. My mind starts to hurting from the banging next door.
looks so cheesy, but I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't know what running to your arms meant, really.
Yeah, man, Benji B-Side used to chat on with Junior on MySpace. He's a top lad.
Really?
Aye.
MySpace. Is he still on MySpace?
Hey, Benji's from 1963, man.
Is it not called your space?
Every tree he smokes.
Space.
Just goes back to MySpace and just chills out. Talks to all the stars.
I love it when you see someone's record, you realise they're an amateur because they put MySpace on the bottom of the sleeve.
You've got to put it on a T-shirt.
We've got to do it. MySpace.yours.com. .yours.space. God, honestly, the internet, the beginning of the internet, it had us all.
What was I like, man? I was a fiend on it, wasn't I?
It's ruined everyone. I mean, I was on holiday the other day.
MySpace, I was a fiend
on
it.
Oh, yeah, you were obsessed. It was me that set you up. I says, here, what you got to do is do this, and then get as many followers as you can.
I got signed to a French label. I had a cool couple of years.
Yep. And then you just go, what was all that about? There you go. That's Junior and running. What an amazing record, and how well recorded as well. I think that was. I've got to mention this. This was the what's he called? Hang on. I did actually look at the sleeve. He's the guy that produced it. A remix that actually was called Nick Martinelli, who was very famous from those eras of the 80s. So there you go. John, what's in your box?
Right.
That's right.
This is from an EP called Science by MMYYKK, and I just reckon you say it like Mike. Mike. Something like that. But I really, really dig this track. He's from Minneapolis, and I just love his groove. So check it out, mama.
She holds the keys to the universe somewhere in her purse, probably next to the makeup. She holds the world in balance, all while maintaining a balancing act of running in those heels. Trying to catch a cab while I'm catching feels. She ain't too soft to make a grown man cry. You looking for trouble with that disrespect. She can break you down with one look, see through your lies, making you second guess, coming incorrect. She holds the keys to the universe somewhere in her purse, probably next to the makeup, with somewhere under the hot sauce. Just something like a ball, divine feminine, nothing less than sublime feminine. So blind, genuine feminine, type to stay on my mind feminine, type to stay on my mind, stay on my mind. She holds the keys to the universe somewhere in her purse, probably next to the makeup, but somewhere under the lip gloss. You know she like to fly. She's a complicated melody, not no one's apostrophe. Can't be claimed she ain't yours. And I can feel a healing waterfall of energy flooding over me. When I'm around you, there's something so vibrant about you. Syncopation in my chest getting violent. When I'm around you, I'm in tune with the divine feminine, nothing less than sublime feminine. So blind, genuine feminine, type to stay on my mind feminine, type to stay on my mind, stay on my mind. Nothing less than sublime feminine. So blind, Type to stay on my mind, feminine. Type to stay on my mind, stay on my mind.
Some beautiful production going on there.
It's incredible, isn't it?
And some lush bass playing.
He's got a beautiful voice, but it's that bass, man. It's just and I love the fact that he just stays down all the time, and only in the middle of the track does he just go a little bit high, improve
once.
what he can do with his voice. You know what I mean? Very, very cool. I love that tune.
I love it. Also, his voice reminds me of Speech from Arrested Development. Just saying, I saw them live once.
They're at Hoochie Coochie soon, aren't they?
They're at Hoochie Coochie soon, yeah. Sold out straight away.
I'm not really bothered.
No, well, I saw them on the Mayfair when the Mayfair was there as a building in Newcastle. And I was with Tubes at the time doing Weir FM and went in to interview them, and they were real arseholes. So we just walked away. But they were at the height of fame, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's still no need to be an arsehole.
Well, you know. But maybe today they'd be like, oh, can I please do an interview with you? On the Northern Coal Experience with 5 listeners. Yeah. This is an old single from Weekend Sun. This is the band I was talking about earlier on. Beautiful track.
We should just go to Warren. No matter who you put on, me and Smooth will be down for an interview. Our eating nubs.
One day the rain will come and the pain will come and the stream will run. Time will hurt us, scream out what I'm crying now. So leave, please don't explain. It's all the same. We remember now. She'll just allow her name escapes me. Out in the open air, I'm warm into the day, making the most of things. It's our turn, some may say, pretending I'm someone else. I'll sneak up on the ride. Forever we'll lose our thoughts amidst the turning tide. Out in the autumn leaves, I'm lost but nearly there. Taking the long way home, we'll make it to the fair. Maybe we'll turn around, it's worth just one more bird. Pass me the loaded dice, I'm waiting for the bird. One day the rain will come and the pain will come and the scream won't run. Time will hurt us, scream out what I'm crying now. So leave, please don't explain. It's all the same.
You can look up Weekend Sun. They've got an album that came out last year. It's very nice. But they've had a few changes in the band, as bands do often, and we have had plenty of changes. This is called...
Always kept the arsehole though, haven't we, Mike?
This is called Her Name Escapes Me. Speaking of such things. Beautiful track. Thanks for sending me that, Phil. Now we're going to return back to that album yet again. This is the Yazin Gay. The Most Def. It's more than a mashup, to be honest. Calling it a mashup is disrespectful, to be honest.
Completely and utterly.
Check this out. This is for you, John. I saved this one for right now. This is right up your street.
Get it.
Words, United States, no love, no breaks, no brow, high stakes, crack smoke, black folks, Big Macs, fat folks. Ecstasy capsules, presidential scandals. Everybody move. 2 words, most deaf, gay West, hot shit. Calm down, get back. Ghetto people got this. Game pong, lock shit. Dump on cop shit. We won't stop shit. Everybody move. 2 words, BKNY, Bed-Stuy. Too hard, too hungry, too many. That's why these streets no game. Can't roll, don't play. Heavy traffic, 1 lane. Everybody move. 2 words, most deaf, blackjack, hot shit. Calm down, get back. Ghetto people got this. Game pong, lock. Dump on cock, we won't stop. Everybody move.
Now throw your hands up, hustlers, busters, boosters, ho. Everybody fuck that. Still know where to go. Still know where to go. Listen, we in the streets, player, get your mail. It's only 2 places you end up, either dead or in jail. Still know where to go.
Better keep your alarm set. I'm out to get the green. We get it poppin' like a headquarters. Talking that hardcore shit, but I don't buy it.
Rising, I'm out the south.
Damn right, most deaf. Better keep your alarm set. I'm out to get the green, so everybody get with it. North and south both, cause it sounds America. Go bad, damn right. America, I'm out the south, America, damn right.
It really is that good, this album. John wants one now. Of course he does. It's going to get to the point where every record I buy, John is going to want another copy, so I might as well just buy 2, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's quite a scary thought, actually. Right, John, what's in your box?
No, to be honest, I was listening to Bandcamp Weekly and they had sort of guest DJs on. They weren't DJs, they were label owners. And I'm just trying to find out which label it was, because they were the coolest dudes in the world, these two. And they made me day, because I was thinking, oh, what am I going to play? I'm stressed out, I've got so much on. And then this thing came up on Bandcamp, and the really sad story, actually. The guy, Soulfication, who done this track, he passed away last year, and he had only really just started.
I know that name.
Yeah. So this track's called What, and I tell you what, I'll tell you who the label is afterwards. But this is a tune, man.
I ain't afraid of no ghost, man. I ain't afraid of no ghost, man.
This is Crash Water and you're listening to the This is Crash Water and you're listening to the North. This is Crash Water and you're listening to the North. This is Crash Water and you're listening to the North. This is Crash Water. 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 This is Crash. This is Crash. This is Crash. This is Crash. This is Crash Water. This is Crash Water. This is Crash Water. This is Crash. This is Crash. This is Crash Water and you're listening to the Northern Coal Experience, the greatest show in the world.
Right, I promised you that I'd tell you which record label it was. It's 18437 Records from Stockholm, Sweden. What a tune, man. And to be honest, there's a load of other good stuff that he's done as well, so check his back catalogue. That's Soulification.
Check his back passage.
Can't now, can you?
My poor dance.
Been an absolute pleasure tonight for all you listeners who aren't listening to us tonight on YouTube. And you gotta go, ask Grace. But for all you guys who are tuned in on the old YouTube, you've got an extra hour, the Power Hour. See you later, kids. It's been emotional.
Hey, Max.
Alright, old kid.
You're playing the drums.
Doing loads of it, mate. Mostly on the vibes.
Doing alright, kidder.
Just a great end to a show. See you later, boys. In a while, crocodile.
That's great. That's great. See you later, Skidders. Next week, next time. If you're here live, then you're going to enjoy another 1 hour with Smooth Material Experience. Whatever that is. Here's that track again, Hop and Up. Oh, what a song. Stunning stuff. Go Go Penguin on 7-inch. Now, an album that I went nuts about the other week.
How mad did you go on, Lee?
Proper Raj. This is a Natura Morta.
Oh, this is a great album.
Sven Wonder. Ready, John? Are you really ready?
Sort of, but like, I've done a lot of sort of housey stuff this week.
That's great. Drop your housey stuff then, John. Let's forget the competition.
I will. Is it lovely or is it jubbly?
Exactly.
Your choice. What you going for, Smooth?
I think I'm gonna go for jubbly.
That's an absolute brilliant choice there, Smooth. You've won a dining table for 75 seats with the cutlery and the plates.
Does it come with seats, though?
It does. I said it does, so it does.
All right. I thought you just meant table size.
No. Anyway, this is
who is it?
This is by Frederick Robinson, and this is Hiding Music and Everything EP. It's quite a beautiful EP. This quite I don't know. I just really liked it.
And what was the relevance of the last sketch? None whatsoever.
None whatsoever. Just that was for a Brazilian brother. That
yes, Brazilian
Antonio.
Brazilian.
Anyway.
Isn't that Brazilian?
That's absolutely
Brazilian, brah.
Antonio, thanks for tuning in, my brother. Anyway, this is a track called Engram. It's absolutely brilliant. Check it. Oh, no, you know what it is? I hadn't even had it plugged in.
Classic knob alert. Slow penis insertion from behind.
Yeah, that was basically my fault, yeah. Anyway, this is Engram. It's a great track. Check it out, my man. Beautiful, beautiful.
I've just found this sample. It's beautiful.
Good. Oh, I was going for an S move. Oh, I've lost it now. No, I've got to grab it. I like the first bit. Now I just feel like I'm in some sort of like cop drama.
In a lift.
Yeah. Oh, 2 seconds. I'll check out. I've used my new lyrics from Mike Porter. You ready?
Exercise 16
Doing the new Mike Porter lyrics there, man. Yeah, but it was a bit of a crooner song.
Go for the key.
Oh, yeah, I was finding it difficult there, like. Yeah. Coming in. As soon as the key comes in. Who's this MC never comes in, then? Good track, this.
Cost me a lot of money, this.
When's it coming out on vinyl?
In 1981. That's it. How about that?
Brilliant up, mate. Good.
まず右左のバランスを気をつけて2拍4拍のアクセントを必ず強めに叩いてください。
What he said is, he said, I don't like your accent, John, so I'm not going to bring the music in.
Oh, well. Suit yourself.
17
This one's for Jude, he said. There we go, Mike Porter.
Just need to get a little bit more. Let us all go out and meet by the old 60s concrete in that certain part of town where the streets are all run down. Take my picture by the wall where the kids used to scroll. My Porter's hair lives here while we drank shitty beer. Broken keys on the pavement, so sing your filthy song. Get Mike along and he'll play that same old song.
Perfect. There you go, see? Off the cuff.
Exercise just do it, man. All right, mate. Keep your trap shut. Oh, is this another one?
Mike Porter's town.
Let us beware of Mike Porter's lustrous hair. He never uses just for men.
Never.
Just
never,
washes it
never.
in his own cum.
Shaking back, ready from the shower.
How many of these you got, Smooth?
Not that many.
I was going to say, because I was great on the first one, but that one was shit.
What tune have you got ready?
Me?
Exactly.
And find one. You're being very lax tonight.
I don't care anymore. I'm in this shower with Mike Porter. I'm in the shower with Mike Porter. I'm in the shower. What's the soap, man? Oh, I drink bed now. I've seen the balls before. Harry, man. 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 John loves buying things. Oh, for God's sake, shut up, man. John loves buying things, and he's just seen that he can actually buy this actual thing.
Yeah. I can get this on vinyl, so I'm getting it. Got.
When's it coming out on vinyl?
It's coming out now.
Time for a bit of crazy Edan. Old school, this one is from many years ago. The B-side wins again. Featuring Insight.
I just nearly paid $18,000.
Woo!
Path to bliss like a sorcerer, carefully conduct the orchestra.
Knowledge of a chemist, I got the special formula.
Lone warrior, solo vet, Bobo fat, double up the dolo threat. We don't connect with Insight on my left.
That's right.
The sign said the two is in effect. 765, get live, 4, get raw. We came, we saw, we rock the set, back, double trouble, but we both triple threats. Now that's 3, we cut producer MC, that's true. You're fucking with a 2-man crew, we gotta run. It's all about having fun, but the countdown ends in 1. Fuck 'em. The kids on stage is ill. They can't touch 'em. Put 'em on the grill till they probably done and then eat 'em up one by one. In 5 minutes, duplex, 12-story brain with a view of your project. Imbattable is a personal pastime for boasting the wax plate. With versatile vast rhymes, on satellite, transmit the best shit. Lay the rest, the direction left. We be the cultural sculpture that space and time molded. Assalamu alaikum, mix and blindfolded. Califragilistic, mystique, pistol beat. The one with the crystal teeth, visibly spit his beats. Plus, you scream uncle, knuckle up, fuck around, catch an uppercut. The apparatus, let's blow the wax black. Your shit shatter, ass up, to get his place black. I diss a rapper like it didn't matter. Disintegrate him, the combination of lethal lyricism and rhythm made him. We got paid when we stepped on stage. Plus I did it naked. Strong shout to those who didn't make it. To see the best of it. Granted it's cold and desolate. I get affectionate to the beat like a set of tits predicate. Proposal, my flow shows you which way you're gonna take in a display. Facing this way's a typical mistake. So don't even try to fuck with the incredible tool. Instead of putting that in your crew, we spreading the true facts. You didn't know that? You knew that. Pick up the new act. React to the fact it's on your record store rack. Support what you consider to be the elite. Instead of clocking the media hype, we media rights. So media mic control to hype the show up, to blow up. Now let me hear your cheer because we showed up.
Edan, the man responsible for holding the gap between old school and new school, but making it sound his own.
Can I just say though, once again, one of the greatest gigs I've ever been to in my life.
Absolutely.
Was Edan and Samboy, Homeboy Sandman.
Homeboy, Samboy, Sandman.
Sandboy. No, it was absolutely incredible. I'll never forget the out-of-tune guitar. You know, like the nylon string out-of-tune guitar. While he was mixing and he was playing that, and then he dropped the beat. It was incredible.
He's on another level, isn't he? Now, for all those b-boys who like breaks, I like my breaks, obviously, right? This is the original break, but a cover version of the original break. This is
Shut up, man.
Quailer.
I bet you Dr. Rubber Funk could play it better, though.
Of course he could.
The Rubber Funks. What a drummer, man.
It's a rubber challenge.
Doctor, if you're out there and you're listening, can you please play it better than this, just for me? Yeah, that was when I was in my groove zone period where I just had a lot of keyboards and I was just flying around, just doing magic kind of things, you know. From my first album, it wasn't under John Terrell, it was under something different. Mambo Bajibo, I was called at the time.
Hubo Bajubo.
No, Mambo Bajubo, I was called at the time.
Oh, that was the remix.
Yeah, that was the remix. And, you know, people do change their names all the time. And Tony Locksmith Carter, we've just found out,
used to be called Tony Barando.
No, he used to be called Tony Locksmith Carter. Now he's just called Tont. It's just the best name ever. And it's going to stick because I'm going to make everyone call you it Tont. Simple as.
Tony Locked Out. That's another great name. Tony Locked Out. Hey, what's your name? I'm Tony Locked Out.
Tony Locked Out Carter.
Tont.
People just call me Tont.
For short. Cornwall's finest.
Cornwall's finest Tont.
And the music's quite fitting as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So she walked into my office. She had eyes like sapphires.
She had eyes in her head.
I knew she was gonna be a problem from the minute she walked in the joint. But when there's a crime to solve, Tont is there. With one man's problem, the key to get into her door. So I looked in her eyes, I said, some people call me Tony. Some people call me the locksmith. Some people even call me Carter. But you, my baby, can call me Tont. It's just my new name.
Tonto! Baroni Mo now.
Let's get happy before we leave you with the beautiful zone. I said let's get happy before we leave you in the beautiful zone.
I was going to say, what did you say?
I didn't have my headphones on. I got two pairs of headphones. It's confusing in here right now. This is Gladys Knight and the Pip.
I can't feel for you or tell you what to do.
Right, that's it. From now on, everyone in this chat room is called Tont. Tont 1, Tont 2, Tont 3, Tont 4. Even John Tonterell.
Tonterell.
Tont Farage. Tont Locksmith. Tont B.
It's a very special place this last hour.
It really is. I'm going to take it into an 80s, a bit of a love zone. This is William Bell and a classic song from Chiltern Radio called Headline News. This one's for Tonto B.
Afraid of no goat. Man.
Official. Apparently Benji B masturbates over songs like this.
I don't think that's official, mate. Just says he's got masses of tunes like this.
Yeah, masses of balls. Masses of stuff. It's a beautiful song. And I heard this on Chiltern Radio, the Hot FM.
Hot. When you're in Chiltern, listen to Hot FM. A 99.111
Now, what do you get, right, when you cross an Englishman, a Jamaican, Superman, and Spider-Man?
The coolest dude gone.
Well, my name is Superman, and I'm the Englishman.
Well, my name is Spider-Man, and I'm a Jamaican.
And we're here together in a combination, right, with a dedication to the nation. Eng da ding, wa da 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 ding, right? Wa da da ding, flash it, da da ding, eng me ding, wa da 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 ding, flash it. Lada ho, no way. Superman Spidey, Coda ho, no way. Superman Spidey, Lada ho, no way. Superman Spidey, Coda ho, no way. Superman Spidey, we want everybody to listen carefully.
Cause them a type of lyrics are reality.
We ride the rhythm timely, we not in a hurry.
Only a patient man can ride a donkey.
Only a working man deserve money.
Deaf cannot hear, blind cannot see.
But what is to be, Lord, is got to be.
And the poor man poor, the sign is poverty.
So, crowd the people listen carefully. Lada ho,
no way.
Superman Spidey, Coda ho,
no way.
Superman Spidey, Lada ho,
no way.
Superman Spidey. Spidey. We believe in love and unity.
We believe in building up our community.
We put the money in a trust, no put we trust in money.
And give thanks and praise to the Almighty.
I miss the way when you spend your long eternity.
Stop no badness, no madness, no brutality.
And when they come to poor people, we show sympathy.
We'll lead them on the rhythm like a racehorse jockey.
Lada ho,
no way.
Superman Spidey, go da ho.
No way.
Superman Spidey, Lada ho.
No way.
Superman Spidey, go da ho.
No way.
Superman Spidey, well my name is Superman.
My name is Spider-Man.
Here we are rapid in a combination. Say combination for the version. Here's a man a combination for the version. But catch it now up. Say if me right,
me could be wrong.
If me weak,
me could be strong.
The wickedest man.
In him Satan.
Him fight against woman.
Fight against man.
Him fight against people.
What Christian?
Say me not wrong.
With no wicked man.
No wicked man can't.
Yes, separation.
Them a shoot, them a loot.
Them don't care them.
Them thief me cow.
Thief me ram.
Them thief me truck.
Me can't be wrong.
Me tell a policeman.
Station.
Him send me on
To the High Commission.
But them can't help.
The situation.
They know me under.
Separation.
But when them go run.
When the right time comes.
Some by night.
And some by gun.
Say wicked gamel.
Like against son.
Not call them great.
Them can't escape.
Some man and woman that create. And some of them a kill.
Some of them a rape.
And some of them a charm.
Some a show them shape.
Them don't on faith.
Them can't wait.
In them away.
Them not going past.
And some of them gone.
Like the magic dance.
And some of them say.
They talk too fast.
You hide them can't.
You get that blast.
Put up on the mic.
Like Toby a blast.
We have the mic.
We start to chat.
Say all the people.
Start to rap.
So walk forward.
Some of them start rap.
You wear me dress.
Them say me hard.
Me pants are bottom.
Me shirt on top.
Me wear me watch.
But I get no clock.
Me wear me pants.
Me hang me a frock.
Me iron.
What a combination, man. Spider-Man and Superman. Who would have guessed it, eh? Having a spliff together.
Just being chilled out now before they've got to go and fake crime.
With a rat. Me feel a good Frank. Say oh, what a great day. We all righteous.
Reach my glory.
We a mash it down. We a styling. We a mash.
It's a full album, that, you know. The concept goes on and on and on.
I think that's brilliant.
No way. Superman Spidey.
On the Kingdom label, what a great album. I clearly bought that for the sleeve, and rightly so.
Yeah, but the music is killer as well.
Unbelievable.
Man. You know, like, sometimes you just, sometimes the cover of a book actually does
magazine
actually does tell you what's inside of it. Simple as that. And that's why
Sorry, what was that, John? It's time for the flutes and the very, very early Talking Loud record. We're going to enter the beautiful zone right now. many years ago on Weir FM. We got well, we didn't actually get sent these records. They landed at Weir FM and they were in the wall. And obviously,
but someone else.
We helped ourselves. Yeah.
Is that not the way that you had to back in?
Yeah, you had to. You had to like.
It was the 80s. You had to
like
thieve things.
No,
you know
not
what I mean?
thieves. Not the word. Like use intelligence.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence.
That's what I always thought when I was in Woolworths and I only had a quid for the pick and mix. I used the intelligence.
Intelligence. Nick it.
Intelligence.
Just nick it.
Intelligence.
So is that you put a pound's worth of sweets in there?
We all
Can
did
you
that.
not speak properly? What's in your mouth?
Sure. Oh, you mean the pick and mix? Ah, yeah.
See, you got a massive mouth though, and huge nostrils. You could have nicked the whole of Woolworths, couldn't you? Really, in one like storm through.
I was too busy stealing records. I used to go to record shops and put 2 records in one sleeve.
Have we not all done that?
Classic, that one.
Have we not all done that? Little bit of, like I'm. What's that outside? Is it the cops? I don't know.
Still pay for things, but not
Just
to the
half price,
degree that you know when a charity shop's asking £17 for
I've
records.
never nicked from a charity shop, like.
No, I've never nicked. I've used
intelligence.
But then again, no. What I'm going to tell you is because I love antiques, so like I spend a lot of time just tossing about.
Intelligence.
I've knew the worth of something in a charity shop. I've seen it, and I've went. I know for a fact that's about 80 quid's worth, and they're asking for 12 pence.
They can piss off.
I've give them the 12 pence.
Yeah.
Is that not worse? You know what I mean?
Nah, not at all.
I was just using me intelligence.
You win some. You win some, they lose some.
No, it is intelligence. I'm sorry.
It's intelligence.
Worst thing now. Hear us out. Worst thing now is, like charity shops and all that.
Unintelligent charity shops.
What they do is they get like dealers in.
Oh, aye. That's what I mean. They look on Discogs and all that. I'd shite.
Spoil it. You know what I mean?
Rubbish.
So I've got to go pinching now.
Well, we went into one shop and I was with Frank at the time, Frank Manseed, and we walked in and he went, "Oh, what's this? £120 for Elvis." I thought he was dead. And the guy looked at him like he was really confused and he couldn't come back with an answer. He was like, "Yeah, you're probably right, actually."
Yeah.
I showed you, didn't I?
Should say 12 pence.
Frank used his
intelligence.
John, what's in your intelligent box tonight?
Well, I'm going to play a little bit of Steve Cobby because I love him. And this is off the Sweet Jesus album, which is a seminal album as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to play track number 1, As Good As It Gets, because it has a little bit of everything. Check it out, Mama.
I ain't afraid of no goat. Man.
sake. Definitely Minnie Riperton.
No, but what I love about it is, right, I love Minnie Riperton so much, right, that he's in his studio, and with this album he done everything himself. So he took the idea of Minnie Riperton and he made the track his own, played the drums, but just like...
Some might say...
Fucked it up in a different way. I honestly don't care.
Some might say ripped her off minusculely.
Like million times.
Many
times.
Ripped a ton of her music off.
Yeah. Info.
Now, last week, I didn't read the chart, but I was it last week? I played Gil Scott, Heron, and everyone was going, please play this. So I'm going to play it. A week later. That was a bit distorted, wasn't it? The Bottle, the most famous jazz funk tune in the world.
Help us out a little bit, Bottom. What it is? You see that black boy over there running scared. His old man in a bottle. Said he done to quit hitting 95, drink full time. Now he's hanging in a bottle. You see that black boy over there running scared. His old man got a problem. He likes to drink too much. He done fund off damn near everything. His old woman went drink from bottle. Don't you think it's a crime? Time after time after time, people in a bottle. Them people show up in the bottle. Said, listen to me. See that sister, sure was fine. Before she started drinking wine for the bottle. Well, she told me the old man committed a crime. He's doing time. Now she's hanging in a bottle. I've seen her out there on the avenue all by herself. She don't need help in the bottle. And I've seen her preacher man tried to help her out. She cussed him out, hit him in the head with the bottle. He turned to me and asked me, Gil, now don't you think it's a crime? The way time after time after time, people in a bottle. Showing up in the bottle. I got a little dirt on the doctor, I'm gonna start some trouble. See that gent in a rig on suit, now he done damn near blown his cool to the bottle. Well, he was a doctor helping young girls along. If they wasn't too far gonna have problems. I mean complications, but defenders of the Dollar Eagle said what you're doing, man, ain't legal. And now he's in a bottle. Yeah, I said, now we watching Better Days. He's trying to chase business away from the bottle. Well, he turned to me and he said, give me a hand now. Don't you think it's a crime? Wait, time after time, with mine in the bottle. It's showing the fact people don't know how to act. It's showing.
Very disputed which is the best version, but I prefer the live version, which is that. Brian Jackson on flute. Brian Jackson recently played at Hoochie Coochie, and our our bass player Neil Holland borrowed his just returned Fender Rhodes from the factory, as in like refurnished, like
spent a fortune,
perfect condition, and he was really reluctant to borrow it to Brian Jackson. I mean, that's quite weird, but he did,
and he looked after it.
He did. And unfortunately, we played at Mostly Jazz Festival. I think it was the following day or something, or the following week. And we had to leave to go to the pub, obviously.
Yeah.
And Neil was going, "Oh, can we not hang around for Brian Jackson's performance? I really want to see it." I said, "You're lying. You only want to see it. Do you know that keyboard you used? That was mine."
Yeah. Get a photo of it. You know what I mean? With him.
Sign that one key.
Just
one
adds
key.
a few more quid to it, though, doesn't it?
Exactly. That memory is a little bit stronger in your brain.
Right. Where to start? I mean, I'm losing someone who I love the most in the world. My mother-in-law. She's one of the greatest people that I've ever met in my life. pure trailblazer as a woman. And we've spent 3 weeks. I turn up here every Friday night, and it's the only kind of respite I get, because otherwise we're, like worrying about this person that has meant so much to me in my life for the last, 17 years. She's just one of the most beautiful people I've ever met. But I'm going to play this because she loves Joni Mitchell. So this is a case of you. And I could drink a case of her because I love her.
Before our love got lost, you said, I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. A box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those ones that ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me, you said love is touching souls. Surely you touch mine, 'cause part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. It tastes so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling. Still I'd be on my feet. I would still be on my she knew your life, she knew your devils and your deeds, and she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Oh, but you are in my blood, you're my holy wine. You're so bitter, bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling. Still I'd be on my feet. I would still be on my feet.
A very beautiful song and very fitting as well, John.
Yeah, to the best woman that I've ever met apart from my mum.
We're going to leave you right now. I hope you've enjoyed this week's show. And we'll see you next. Oh, when is it? Thursday or Friday? I don't know.
Thursday or Friday.
I don't know.
No one knows.
In my heels and ting, them checks so we hip and ting. True them I know and ting, we have them going and ting. Now pop no style, I strictly roots. Now pop no style, I strictly roots. See me on the road and you not call out to me. Try see me in my pants and ting. See me in my altar back. Say me give a heart attack. Give me little bass, let me wind up my waist. Uptown top ranking. See me in my Benz and ting. Daddy true constant spring. Them checks say we come from Cosmo Spring, but the truth them I know and ting. Them I know say we top ranking. Uptown top ranking. Should I see me and the ranking dread? Check out we jamming and ting. Love is all I bring. In a me khaki suit and ting. Now pop no style, I strictly roots. Now pop no style, I strictly roots. Watch how we chuck it and ting. In a we khaki suit and ting. Love is all I bring. In a me khaki suit and ting. Now pop no style, I strictly roots. Now pop no style, I strictly roots. The love in your heart, this a boil up for me. Do you see me in my pants and ting? See me in my altar back. Say me give you heart attack. Give me little bass, make me wind up my waist. Uptown top ranking. See me on the road.
Now, I doubt Frank Mancini's watching right now, but if he is, because he sometimes does, this one is for you, Frank.
Altar back.
He always finished his DJ sets with this, every single time.
Give me little bass, make me wind up my waist. Give me little bass, make me wind up my waist.
Good night, everyone, and God bless. And we'll see you next week, whenever that is.
You have been listening to the Smooth and Trail Northern Coal Experience. The greatest show in the world!